when I just randomly clicked into the window, you could hear that music, right? So we know that the audio was working.
I believe so.
Okay. Just waiting for YouTube to catch up. Alright, there it is. And crisp fucking 30 FPS glory.
Oh, yeah.
I don't need to wiggle the stick. I need to remember that I can just press B to shoot random tornadoes because safety is on.
Very true. As anybody who hasn't seen our Fable 3 playthrough has no idea what we're talking about.
Absolutely. People should go watch our Fable 3 playthrough.
There's a lot of playthroughs.
Yeah.
Should be watched.
Yeah. There's some very...
Everyone?
I was actually thinking about that. You know, not that I'm, like, obsessed with my own channel or whatever the case is, but, like, the thoughts kind of passed through my head when I was either driving or at work today. But, like, how many little hidden gems we actually have in our series that a lot of people just aren't going to get to experience because they're not watching. they're not watching them.
It happens.
You know, like the Wooloo Army.
This is true.
Oh, yeah. You know what? I'll finish my point later because now we're on stream.
Kulu!
Kulu!
Kulu ya kulu ya kulu ya kulu ya ku!
And the fucking chicken. Can you hear the music?
I can hear the music.
Excellent. I'm gonna turn it up a little bit. Because I was playing 999 last night and it didn't know what it wanted to do with itself. A lot of games don't know what they want to do with their audio. Okay. Now I'm just gonna pull up the stream on my PS4.
Yeah, I was just listening in. Everything sounds good.
Excellent. Hello, folks. We are very late. You have me to blame for that today.
Yeah.
My schedule got knocked out of whack because of an unexpected good, but unexpected thing that I had to take care of. So I didn't get home until 4:30, and then combine that with the fact that I was already tired today, and the long and short of the story is the fact that I woke up at 8:30. The fact that we were able to get the stream together by now is nothing short of a miracle.
Mm-hmm.
So, as you can hear, only PJ is with us at the moment. Suzie is working.
Yeah.
I'm also constantly reminded that I have to contend with now my fucking bandaged fingertip. Because I was cleaning a knife when after I was done cutting sandwiches, and I was distracted because it was like, God, it wasn't even too early in the morning anymore, but like I hadn't had any caffeine or energy drink or B vitamins or anything, so I was basically a zombie. And I got distracted and fucking slit my fingertip on the serrated blade.
Oopsie poopsies.
Luckily,
You know what I find very amusing that I almost texted back to all that?
What?
I am the one who, out of all of us, has the most jobs with legitimately dangerous equipment.
You're right.
And I get hurt the least. I deal with equipment that cuts through, like, enormous tree branches.
Mm-hmm.
That slices up various things, whether it be plant matter, sometimes rocks.
Right.
Yet I am relatively fine. Meanwhile, Susie's almost missing a hand.
Yeah.
Not literally. That's an exaggeration for anybody who doesn't know.
But the amount of
Her
times
hand is covered in bandages.
the amount of time that she injures herself on and off the clock.
It amuses me, thinking of it that way.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, we can do this as well. The luminous.
Oh, yeah.
Since we're here anyway, that's cool. And I would do this if I knew how it worked. Because remember last time we spent so much time sailing the waters and we couldn't find either of the islands?
Actually, I don't know if I remembered it then, but I remember it at least now. What you have to do for at least some of them is that there's a specific event on the island that you have to complete, and then that map is considered charted.
I see.
You actually have to go through the island. And I remember we actually stopped on one. I don't know why I didn't remember this before, but it's randomly hitting me now.
Okay.
But, there was one place that you stopped at the end of one of the streams, and I said you probably shouldn't go in there because it's a little bit
Involved.
And I'm pretty sure that spot was one of them.
That's cool.
So,
okay.
Luckily, I at least remembered that, so
yeah.
We can go back there at some point.
Awesome. I think a lot of the stream today, just because we don't have as much time as we usually do, is just going to be like, taking out a lot of these smaller requests, trying to clear out our inventory of requests a little bit. We also never finished this one. I was under the impression that we did, but we never actually delivered the news to Biha.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that one too. Yeah, no, we never did.
Oops.
Whoopsies.
Yeah. I'm also gonna get some water when I go and when I go and pick up my food, because I am experiencing some very uncomfortable acid reflux.
Oh boy.
Which is funny, because I have not eaten anything in 9 hours. Coming up on 10. So, that's fun. Okay, so, Audra Pillar. I guess we can actually leave on foot. So, Audra Pillar. We have the Drake Bounty. We have the Uncharted Islands. That's a good starting point today.
Yeah, sure.
We're back. Wonder.
Shut up.
Yeah, we are, Xoti. Yeah, we are.
We're back. Very astute observation.
We'll never know what she was going to say.
Do we care?
That's entirely up to you.
I don't.
I can't answer that because I care about very little in general.
The Inquisition. We have no more injured crewmates either, so that took care of itself.
Good shit.
And our ship is back to normal. We're actually doing very well.
Good shit.
Anyway. I know the Audra Pillar was down here. And because we cleared out all the enemies, this should not be too much, or too terrible of a trek. I say is I'm going to save before we go in there, just in case.
Alright.
Ow.
It shall be forever immortalized.
But yeah, that's part of it. Aside from having to like print out and do all the form stuff and whatever else, I also wound up leaving work late because I had to fill out a fucking incident report with my manager.
No boy.
Even though it wasn't that big of a deal, like just routine requires that. Not routine. regulations require that it still had to
Right.
be filled out.
I get that.
All right, Xoti. Here it is. Go for it.
Go touch the jello. It kind of looks like jello.
A little bit.
This luminous Audra ought to be able to take my soul's watcher. What do you say?
It's giving me a
Nah.
choice. That means that this is going to be involved. All right, let's go. A gleaming pillar of luminous Audra towers above you as Xoti stomps confidently towards its base, a grin ripping wide over her face.
Get ready to witness the feat of a lifetime, Watcher. I'm about to do God's good work. To single-handedly shepherd a multitude of souls straight into the depths of hell.
Oh, look at who's overconfident. Big fucking surprise there.
I love the version that happened in my head, which was just rolling the eye, just, ugh. And that's it.
Yeah.
Just like the over-exaggerated eye roll, and just, ugh.
She rubs her hands together, rubs her palms against her hips, and snatches up her lantern, eager. Ready. She wriggles her shoulders and pops her neck, stands subtly widening. Enough with the modesty. Let's get on with it. Get on with it.
Get on with it!
You know me. If you got a light to shine, I don't see the purpose of hiding it under a bushel.
Watch it, please.
Aloth can't stand, like, anything.
Listen, he can't stand Xoti, which, you know, gives him even more points in my book.
It just amuses me, because I think he's the one that has been, like...
Disgruntled the most.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just since he just joined, he's just been cringing the whole time.
Alright, Soul Flock. Give my regards to the afterlife. And get
Don't forget
born
to
again
flush.
soon.
Yeah.
Pour them all in, don't forget to flush.
Your transaction has been rejected, and then she gets fucking flung back so the souls are put back in the lantern.
Yeah, just...
As she exhales those last words, she presses one palm flat to the cold expanse of the gem-like growth, fingers trembling, like a firework going off. The light from her lantern flares blindingly bright.
Brining these souls, they're gonna be delicious.
Electricity, no. Hypercharged soul energy whips across the air, lashing open Xoti's skin, traveling the pathways, 1,000 branching veins and capillaries. Traveling the pathway of 1,000 branching veins and capillaries. The strike bursts Xoti bloody from face to neck to arms and lower, and she screams, her voice a secondary crack across the sky. Xoti was injured.
Uh-oh.
Alright, take him back. Take him back. Take the souls back.
I have a receipt.
Release the fucking souls already.
I swear to the gods, I'm trying.
I was kidding about the souls being rejected. The words rattle from beneath clenched teeth, ripping from her convulsing body, but she doesn't let go of the Audra that's searing her palm. The lantern trembles so violently it nearly cracks, but then a massive wave of purple essence reaches the lantern, swirls up around the Audra, crashing along the glimmering surface before being sucked inside. The Audra pulses brighter, then darker, then even brighter, blinding. There's a howling, then the Audra cracks, and a jagged shard tumbles to the ground.
Ugh, son of a god's darn motherless cur. That hurt worse than a back-to-back whooping from Uncle Angbert's quarterstaff. Hell, and I only gotta do it again and again on cycle until the day I die?
Just so everyone's God was always easy, everyone would do it. You don't have to do anything you want to. Be facetious or be a kind person? Yeah, well, you don't have to do anything you don't want to do.
Ugh, but the guild says I do. I can't turn my back on my purpose any more than I could Aora in need.
Yeah.
I never did want to take the easy route. I'll keep reaping more souls then. Do my duty till I fall to dirt and bones. Never you worry, though. I'll see to dumping my lantern in the future on my own. Thank you for finding me a way to handle my burden, even if it does involve the occasional jolt of pain.
Just heaving, Xoti scrabbles for the Audra shard embedded in the ground. Crystal slick with blood from her palm. She shoves it into her pocket, and then she shakes her head. We've gained a luminous Audra mantle. Quest item.
Cool.
Darn if I don't feel so light I could float away.
That looked like it hurt.
Never felt anything so painful in my whole life. I don't know if this is what Gon planned for me, but I'd like to think we did right by these souls. We're bringing light to the darkness, ensuring spring follows the common fall.
She dusts her hands on her hips before setting off at a determined clip. And that's Xoti's quest. Yeah. Encourage Xoti to seek the light of Gon's lantern, of spring following a fall. And yet we still got the Audra shard. Don't know what it's actually for. But we got it. Small shard of luminous Audra glows with soul energy, though obviously shorn from a larger piece, the appearance of being tooled. It has the appearance of being tooled as though for a specific purpose. Perhaps it could be used to improve the Oh.
So yeah, that was Xoti's quest.
Hey!
Oh, hi!
There we go.
So there were 2 outcomes for that quest?
I could figure that out.
Yeah, you got the light version.
I got the light version.
You got the light version.
Okay.
The other side was the dark version.
Okay.
Which is she keeps the souls. And, she becomes a bit of a psychopath.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Huh.
And the upgrade that you get for, like, the luminous Audra mantle,
Yeah.
is instead used not to upgrade the lantern, but the scythe.
Oh. Okay.
So,
And
yeah, that's the thing.
what's the upgrade for the scythe? Or do you don't have that information on hand? You just have the fact that she becomes a psychopath, don't you?
Hold on.
Also, I scheduled my food for 9.
Wait, no, I'm sorry. I was very wrong. It wasn't. It was still for the lantern.
Okay.
I was thrown off by the name of the thing. I was very wrong. It's still for the lantern, but it's a different upgrade.
Oh, okay.
So Light of the Dawn Star, 5% resistance against spells to allies in a 5-meter radius. The dark version is Threshing Aura, +1 damage to allies in a 5-meter radius.
Well then.
Which they both increase with religion skill.
Hmm.
Yeah, she apparently, she experiences a revelation, putting her at peace with the dreams, yet giving some ominous dialogue about reaping feeling painfully good.
So she discovers something about herself.
Kinda.
Excellent.
But, it's interesting because which path she goes down also entirely depends on dialogue, and while it sounds obvious, let me explain. So, obviously you got the light one because you constantly were telling her to do the light thing to do, you know, like, release the soul, don't feel pressured, like,
Yeah.
good things, you know.
Yeah.
The opposite could be done about the saying a bunch of stuff about it being an obligation and she might as well enjoy it, yada yada, and also to keep the souls. Now, if you were inconsistent at any point during the quest with any of the dialogue, like let's say one random time you said a dark dialogue instead of a light dialogue,
Right.
then whatever you tell her to do at the very end, she will do literally the opposite. So if you would have said one dark thing among all the light dialogue, and then you tell her to release the souls, she'll be like, no! And she'll do her own thing. Vice versa as well.
Well
she does
done.
the opposite of whatever you tell her to do.
Huh.
So that's interesting.
Very much so. Person is.
What?
I'm checking on my food. I don't like what I see. It's a lot of money that's riding on this fucking delivery. I'd really like to eat before,
Right.
you know, going to bed. On the oasis northeast of Mage Island. Mage?
Yes.
Cool. God. Okay. I saw a ship coming towards me. I started freaking the fuck out. Arriving in 9 minutes. Okay. Food's coming.
Also, it is clear Skype has realized that that Suzie is not here today.
Damn it, I was hoping that if I didn't say anything, it wouldn't realize.
Very stuttery.
Better?
At the moment.
We'll see then.
Because I'll say yes, and then like a minute later, it's gonna go back to how it is, because you know.
Yep.
It's a jerk.
Northeast. It's too bad you can't zoom in on the map here.
Yeah.
Lots of little islands. Fanged Strait? Huh. Well then. Apparently, Proton John just started playing Hive Swap on his fucking... on his previous stream.
Hmm.
That's cool.
I'd say something, but I barely know the guy.
Yeah.
I know you and Chris do. And Pooja? Pooja know?
Yes.
Yeah. I don't have a fucking clue.
Okay. The water darkens off the starboard bow of your ship, and jagged spurs and spits rise from the waves in the near distance. Raised voices carry from the helm. The Teotara marvel is near here. Every sailor must see it once. Ikuk's hands are clasped together in urgent entreaty. But Beodol is clenching the wheel with white-knuckle determination. I don't care if it's Andra's salty bosom. We're not sailing through a reef. Beodol notices you and relaxes. Captain, help me talk some sense into Ikuk, who gapes at you both. And miss our chance. The sailors wait weeks for weather and seas this smooth. If you ever wanted to see the Teotara marvel, it's this time. As many other crew have gathered to listen, a hopeful shine in their eyes. What is said marvel? It's supposed to be a grand sight, an ancient mystery. I haven't seen it myself. Eld Engrim nods. A grey-bearded crude with claim to have seen it. Swore it brought him 10 years of good health and favorable winds. Ah, yes, the old sailor superstitions. What's the condition of our hull? Good repair, Captain. I wouldn't sail through a reef myself, but if it's a good time to try, it's... Alright, let's go through the fucking reef. The dead coral juts from the surface, grasping above the legs of a spider, and the wind whistles as it passes across jagged structures. Below the water, schools of fish flash among the brilliant reefs. Failure.
Uh-oh.
Vigorous attempts to guide the ship through the reef, but with a shudder that rattles your bones, the vessel scrapes across the reef. A sound of tearing wood echoes across the deck, and hands scatter, descending into the hull to locate and repair any damage before it spoils the stores. Hull damage and... Okay. The variegated shallows give way to blue depths. An enormous sinkhole opens around you, yawning wide enough to swallow a fleet. Beudil sighs with relief as Ikuk searches the horizon for any sign of the mythical marvel. The Defiant sails on. Alright, so we took a little damage, but...
Got some experience out of it, at least.
Yeah. Wakara Reef.
Oh, hey, look what it is.
Oh, hey. This is not at all where we're supposed to go, but whatever.
Fuck it.
The sea here is vast and smooth as cyan glass. Jumping up and down, Hema shouts and points to port at the pale pillar of luminous Adra rising from beneath the surface of the water. Beudil takes you closer. Oh, it's an Adra pillar. Interesting. Whoa.
That's cool
That's
looking.
actually really cool. Much of the stone is encrusted with coral, but the visible portions coil above the water in long, looping spirals. Adra normally grows in large pillars, but this formation looks almost like 7 tentacles of some terrible sea monster grasping for the sky. Venezi whistles low. So old. Had to be the Ingwithids. We gained some morale. Old Ingram scoffs. They couldn't do that. That's Andra's slow, steady work. Even at night, the Adra shimmers, glowing from within and casting a ghostly light across the surface of the sea. Whoa, alright. Indeed, it's hard to tell whether the Adra's strange contours have been shaped by the slow wear of the sea or distorted by it. And something about that ambiguity makes the whole vision all the more extraordinary. The rest of the crew chimes in, debating the wonder's meaning and origins in low, awed voices. It's a triumph of the ancient people. We're fortunate to have seen it. Clearly, it's the work of the gods. We are blessed to have seen it. Now we've seen it. Alright, we came here.
Okay, you saw it. Get back to work.
There's no way to know where it came from. Enjoy it for whatever it is. Since the malice of the gods, they're reaching for us, trying to drag us into the depths, or I'm not fucking dealing with this.
Just go!
How do I see this? I don't know. Like, in situations like this, it's always kind of easy to chalk it up to an ancient people's doing, because it's such an odd thing that, like, it's obviously not natural. So, you know, it's like, oh yeah, the ancient people knew what they were doing. They had the advanced technology or whatever, and they built this strange structure in the middle of the sea. But, you know, now that we know the gods are actually real in this game, could it have been them to do it? I'm thinking no, because the only one that was really obsessed with Luminous Adra was, well, the one that we're chasing right now, was Aothas. None of the other gods really cared about it. So unless it was Aothis' doing, in which case, why is it still glowing like this? Because you would think that he would come for this, especially with how much we've been fucking around.
Yeah, he's already won. We just don't know it yet.
Yeah. This must be the triumph of an ancient people. We are fortunate to have seen it. By Andra's grace. Eld Engrim whispers, head bowed. Hema and Vinny exchange grateful grins. Morale gained!
Woohoo!
Even though it didn't need it, but it's fine. These are cool little events.
Yeah,
Virgil sails past the Adra, maintaining a safe distance. Hema and Eld Engrim move to the aft castle, eyes locked on the Teo Tower marvel until it disappears below the horizon. Nice.
Vinny! I don't remember who that was.
I don't remember either.
Do we want to look? It might be a good idea to know how proficient each of our crew members are.
Yeah, give me a sec.
Like, for example, if, we need a good helmsman to go through something like that other thing, we would have a better idea of what we can and can't do.
I wanted to see if this was the island that we needed to go to. It is indeed. So 2 deckhand, 1 cannoneer. Okay. 2 deckhand and 1 surgeon.
So they'll probably max out at 3 if we're keeping them there.
How many? I thought it was just 3 levels that are spread.
4 levels.
4.
Okay. So they each have 1 more.
Gotcha. 2-star cannoneer and 1-star helmsman. 3-star cannoneer. Vinny, my man.
Oh, there's Vinny! Okay, we got a better shot.
Nice. And 2-star helmsman.
So. It's good to know the crew. Oh yeah, she's healed. You can put her back as the.
As a navigator.
Yeah, that probably would have helped with the having a navigator.
We got our expert cook that we just picked up, and 2-star surgeon. Okay, so we're decently.
Yeah. It's an alright crew.
Yeah. Yeah.
Vinny! Susie's.
Yeah, Jesus. Vinny.
Vinny!
I am going to shut down this web page because looking at it is just going to drive me nuts. I'm so hungry. Anyway.
Uh-oh. They kind of look like they're coming for us.
Yeah. Not before I get
here. They're coming. Don't forget, if you do have a flag that could ward off a particular boat.
Ah, yes.
That can also be a thing.
That's fine. We got to land.
Yeah, they were coming fast.
Oh, look at this boat. We're gonna. Oh no, they got to land. Huh?
That little camp-looking thing up there. You can loot that.
Ah, right. Let's go. Didn't forget. Didn't see it. Oh, good. Hardtack.
Yeah.
Hey, Paraku. Parakal.
Doesn't matter. They're gonna die.
Mr. Drake.
Scaly bird. Okay, let's see if you're as bad as the last one we got stuck on.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, good.
Fucking good.
Hold on, let me see what else we got.
You won't have to go near it.
Yeah. Alright, time to ignore the Drake and just... Hello! Enemy spotted, huh? Where?
Is there another one? By chance? Just to make sure?
Another what?
Another enemy spotted?
No, it's just.
I just wanted to make sure because because that sigil's so like away, it made me think like, okay, there might be add-ons.
Right.
In my sights.
Oh, it's amazing how Skype knows whether Susie's here or
God
not.
fucking damn it!
It's genuinely amazing.
Might as well take care of it before the fight begins.
True. It'll probably happen again during the fight anyway, so.
I have no doubt in my mind. Pillar of Faith.
Pillar fuck you!
Aye.
Volume
Did it work?
seems kind of low.
Oh, it missed.
Oh, it missed. That's cool. That's awesome. Oh, that's why things were off. I'm just like, why do you seem so much louder than me? Because I used the wrong volume mixer.
Oh.
It's fine. Everything seems kind of low. That's why. That's better.
Alrighty.
First, it's Aloth. Aloth is first.
Pew pew!
I shall.
It has one concentration.
No mercy.
There's one
I remember
concentration.
that when it prepares just blasting her ass with fire.
It has one concentration. No!
Speak freely.
Alright, Maya.
Is that a reference to the knife thing?
No.
Oh.
Ashiza, strike.
You know, at some fucking dialogue from Aloth, he's like, oh, no mercy! He started saying that after I was talking about the fact that the Drake had concentration.
Oh, I see.
Yeah?
Oh, Parshi.
Though that just made me just morph a meme then. Like that, like, what do you have, a knife? No meme?
Yeah, what do you have? Concentration. No!
No! That's ADD talking. The ADD's the mother, and the kid is the person with ADD.
Of course.
What do you
I'll
have?
just have to try
Concentration.
something else.
No!
Yeah.
Remembers a song that you haven't heard in over a month,
Yeah.
randomly.
Yeah.
That's what happened earlier. Earlier today, I swear to God, I think I was, like, subconsciously
Nobody saw that.
tuned into a radio station that I didn't have on.
Okay.
Because
obliged.
it was just on shuffle from a bunch of songs that I heard on the radio maybe like 2 months ago.
Well then.
I'll let the dog
Just
have
in a
about as
succession,
useful as
and
a
like I
bum on a
noticed it.
pickle.
What's with your pickle? What the fuck's wrong with your pickle, Xoti?
Oh boy. Battle roar. I can't tell if this is actually
Happy to
like
oblige.
doing damage. I mean, I can see it because of the health bar, but it's not the point.
I mean, you can always read the bottom right.
That's true. Is that-
That's how I knew that other thing missed.
Lavru be on safe.
Fair enough.
Aye.
Grazes. Yeah, it did damage, so. Because our melee attackers are not doing so hot. But because the thing is in the fucking air.
I mean, you had a similar issue, I think, in the first one.
Mm.
It was really hard to hit the fuckers. Yeah, fuck the sigil while you're at it. If there truly is nothing else here besides that, then oof.
Yeah, that hurts a little. I'm burned. We're burned. This
Everybody's
hurts.
on fire except fucking cowgirl Maya.
And bird.
Oh, and Bird.
I wish the screen wouldn't... I can't see the fucking health bar. It was interrupted but negated, but it got rid of the concentration, so... I'll take it. I'll take that as a win.
Pharaothus! This thing isn't doing the job.
Oh, it is still hitting. It's just not doing shit.
I'll be fine.
Ooh,
Really?
no, you will
This
not.
is the lack of penetration.
Yeah.
Yeah, I fucking hate that.
Ugh.
That shit is the worst mechanic in this fucking game. Hands down. Because I'm like at endgame, and I feel like it says no penetration no matter what I'm fighting.
Adair, you're fine. You're already on fire.
Oh?
Fight fire with fire. If you're on fire, just shoot more fire at him, and then it'll be fine, you know. And Adair's like, ow, ow,
Ow.
ow. I'd probably be freaking out, but I'm
So
almost
used to this by now.
indestructible.
I'm also so used to this by now.
I've been through worse.
Oh, good. The car's finally moving.
Didn't you say you were going to close that?
I was curious. Just you shoot it.
Whirlwind.
She did.
Pew!
She did for 5 piercing damage. You know what it's time for? I think it's time for some motherfucking soul annihilation.
Soul annihilation!
How do you like that? Show him how it's done.
That's some good damage.
That is some good damage. Man, that fucking becoming a Psyblade, or wait,
Captain.
no, Psyblade was...
Cyber.
Was it Psyblade?
I believe it was Cyber.
Was it Soulblade or Psyblade? Because one was the sub
She's a
class for the Cypher, and the other was the mix of both Cypher and Fighter.
Right.
Now I'm forgetting which one's which.
Something I can do.
I think Soulblade was the subclass, and Psyblade was
This
the...
thing isn't doing the job.
And there it goes. Wait for it.
There it is.
Yeah, fuck it! Yeah!
That's it?
I didn't realize he would still release the spell when the
Yeah.
the battle's over. That's funny.
Maybe because it was still technically like locked on to like that structure, it still
Right.
cast by it.
That's funny.
Lone Wolf. Adair, I might have found a ring for you.
When there are no allies nearby, become exceptionally resistant to hostile effects.
I mean, that is not bad for Adair if we decide to put it on him.
Yeah, it's true, but usually Parshi's nearby.
True, but with that in mind, I mean, it's a situation where if we were to split up
That's true.
fighters, like, they're both the frontline thing. So if we're attacked from two different sides, you'd want one fighter one place and one fighter another place.
Right.
Because even though Aloth is part fighter, he's clearly the least fighter of the three.
Yeah.
So
That's true. Alright.
I feel like Adair, because Adair is so fucking tanky anyway, he would be the most reliable to send on his own.
That makes sense. This ring was the prized possession of Mikael Maloyd, Orland Bleakwalker of the Eastern Reach. He was a solitary man and preferred to work alone whenever possible. His compatriots rarely objected. Few of them could stomach Maloyd's presence for any prolonged period. To anyone present, he was crude, cruel, and a generally unlikable soul, even by the brutal standards of the Bleakwalkers. Malloy spoke at lengths of the countless foes he had bested, great beasts felled, and those he had crushed under his boot. If he was to be believed, the gods themselves trembled at his name. While few, if any, believed his rambling tales, none could deny that the Orlan was hardly was a hardy bastard and had survived on his own through many lesser conflicts. After retiring, Malloy settled into Deerwood and lived a quiet, comfortable life. His many rivals and enemies, however, had not forgotten him. A few brief weeks into retirement, his body was discovered in his washroom. His neighbors, hardly surprised, testified to the bailiff that Malloy must have accidentally cut his own head while shaving. Nothing had been stolen, save for his ring.
Well done.
What else we got? Token of Faith. Just +2 resolve.
It's not bad.
Resolve is... I see. Keep it in the general inventory. Some onyx, leathery wing, large fang, reptilian blood, scales, and a bone.
Man, look at all these clearly ingredients.
Yeah.
I mean, obviously it said ingredients right underneath the name, but like, fucking reptilian blood.
Yeah. Blood of reptile, whisker of cat. Yeah.
Yeah. Powdered deer penis. Thank you, Oblivion.
Iloth. Take a ring of protection.
Yeah, you fucking need
My
it.
folks said I'd never amount to anything.
Your folks were dead wrong.
You're an amazing wall. Uh-oh. Don't get too close to that. Oh. You might want to... You might want to...
You might want to what?
Never mind.
So was there anything else here?
No.
No.
There's fucking... It was just there for anybody who walked within its radius for other people to go, what the fuck is wrong with you? Hey, Rob.
Yeah.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
+1 might.
Fucking plenty of ale.
That's for the crew.
No, I know. I just like the idea that it's like you're looking in your fucking cooler that you bring to your fucking... your camp.
Yeah.
And it's like, yeah, you have over 100 things of ale here. It's like, no, we can't have any of it. And Adair's like, aw.
Well, darn. Oh, wait. I'm not going to eat the kith meat because I believe she is our diplomatic person, so...
Also, kith meat is straight up just like cannibalism?
Yeah. Yeah.
Friendly reminder?
Yeah.
That's what it is? Which is why it had such varying stats, because you're... like, I can't say human meat, but you know what I mean.
Yes.
It is the meat of kith. You know, what everybody in this party is, except the bird.
Meat of kith.
Yo, feed it to the bird.
Oh boy, flesh.
Oh god, it has a taste for human blood!
Vanese.
Vanese! Oh, I can shoot with the best of them. Ah, Vanese, the one crew member we're gonna remember now.
Mm. Okay. Supposedly my food is here. I'll
Okay.
be right back.
I will also be right back.
Awesome. BRB screen it is.
Yes!
Okay, I'm kind of back. Trying to decide whether I want to make root beer float right now, because I'm craving soda. I think I'm gonna do that. I think that's happening. We're going on an adventure, folks. Yes, I love the crackles of my microphone trying to identify where the fucking thing is. Excellent. Okay, I am back in my room. That's part of it. Just gotta wait for PJ to come back anyway. I promise it's not alcohol, this is just root beer. 'Tis box root beer. One of the best root beers around. Although I personally also like Stewart's root beer, but that's just me. Also, please ignore any potential packaging related noises that you may or may not hear. It is totally not me unpacking my food. I don't know what you are referring to when you accuse me of such a thing. Please tell me they got cheese sauce. They did not. They did not. Well, that's kind of a bummer. They also... did not get my salad. This is why I don't order fucking DoorDash. So, a good, I don't know, few dollars of my order fucking just doesn't matter because I didn't get everything.
Hello.
Hello. I'm griping over the fact that DoorDash fucked up my order.
Oh boy.
They didn't give me the cheese sauce that was supposed to come with something, and they completely omitted my salad.
That's awesome.
This is not the first time this has happened, and I was just saying, this is why I don't order DoorDash. This is why I fucking pick it up myself, so I can check the bag. So that's a little upsetting, because I was kind of looking forward to that salad.
Yeah, it sucks.
But it's fine, I have root beer float.
Good shit.
Made with box.
Yes!
I was also saying, like, yes, Box, one of the best root beers around. Of course, I also personally like fucking Stewart's and also Wild Bill's as a recent discovery.
Barton's, and then two runner-ups that I always have for honorable mentions are A&W and Mug.
A&Doubles, yep.
A&Doubles you. That's the hard version.
Yeah.
A&W is my second favorite root beer, I believe. Because it is very sweet. And I love it.
That makes sense.
Barks is definitely my first.
Yeah, Barks Barks hands down. Put those hands down, Marks.
Sounds like you're talking to a dog. Put those human hands down.
And then it cuts over, and there are just two human hands in the dog's mouth.
Yep.
So we got Xoti saying, we got this. Now this. We need to find that island that we were looking at before. North and south of Port Mage.
Also, while you're at it, guess what fucking is acting up again?
Cool. We need to find a better thing.
I don't think there is one.
Unfortunately.
Well, again, the times when it's good, it's seamless, at least.
Did we go in here already? I can't remember.
I believe so.
We're gonna check again. Fuck Christ, mate. More rice. Just stuff rice in there. Got some ale. And some grog.
Grog, yeah!
Oh, when did we get this?
We may have picked that up from a, one of the ships.
Huh.
Yeah, there's a chance to get, weapons from ships.
That's cool. So
I forget, did I ever mention how, if you board a ship and defeat it that way, you theoretically get more things?
Yes. You mentioned it at the end of the last room.
I figured I did, I just wanted to make sure.
Mm-hmm.
Because apparently my memory today has been worse than normal, which I didn't think was possible. But we could throw that down on the other side with Vinny.
Vinny.
There you go. Have a hull breaker. Have a basically, like, cannon version of a shotgun.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I can't say that. Have a close range one. Shut up. Just wheel that over there. The thing I love too is all, like, every kind of upgrade or any sort of change to the ship, even down to placing cannons. When you go onto the ship, like the ship view, you can actually see all of the changes.
That's cool.
Like, you can actually see, for example, that gun on the side that you put it on.
Nice.
Ship view. I just appreciate that. That it actually changes the environment of the ship based off of that. I appreciate those details a lot. It makes my customization gland undulate at very satisfying levels.
Yeah. What the fuck was that island that we were looking at before? Like, we bypassed it and now I can't find it.
I could have sworn it was to the northeast.
I mean, there's a lot of stuff to the northeast, but I'm not sure if it's the islands that we're looking for.
Right. I'm just trying to think based off of if I remember correctly.
Because this is where we fought the Drake.
Yeah.
We got pieces of land that don't mean anything. We were just here.
And, like, I'm sure I'll remember it when I see it. Because I do vaguely remember it even now, what it kind of looks like. Oh!
There it is.
That's the one. So wait, where was that in relation to where we were? Okay, so it was northeast. Okay.
Just further up.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the thing with this game. It teaches you that if it says northeast, go farther than you would any other game.
Yeah.
It's not like just
motherfucker.
in that direction from it. Oh boy.
No, it's fine. We're on land. We're on land. It's fine.
Oh, I see.
Second time it's tried to ambush us, though.
I didn't even see it try to ambush. It just cut straight to you being on land.
Oh, Skype did a thing.
Yeah. I've just been making it work.
Thanks, Skype.
Thanks, Skype. That'll go right above Vinny!
Water.
Seeing those dows make me miss my dow. test file I had down that I named, oh god, well, it was Barrett something.
Oh boy, more reading. The desert wind carries a sibilant, these words. Sibilant, susurrus to your ears.
To your ears.
From the canyon ahead. Punctuated by cracks and pops, it reminds you of eggs on a hot pan or fire in a dry brush. The low growl that accompanies it, however, raises the hairs on the back of your neck. Let's listen carefully. Let's listen carefully. With our special ears. The sound resolves into rhythmic chittering, slowly and cyclically rising and falling. It sounds like a chorus of voices, inhuman voices. Search for the presence of other minds. Reach out with your soul, searching out any thoughts behind the hissing sound. Soon enough, you sense the thoughts of several creatures. Most are small and simple, but one feels significantly more potent than the others. So let's go. Oh.
Oh
Zorops. Alright. You carefully enter the desert canyon, keeping to the shade cast by the tall standing stones. Ahead of you, a group of Zorops chant, hopping back and forth on skinny legs, shaking their spears. Nested between them rises a black leathery form of a drake. The creature's wings rise above it as it tears at the corpse of a boar at its feet. With a mighty twist of its muscular neck, the drake tears the boar in half. It rises up on its legs, lifting its head, and swallows the back half of the boar whole. The lump of the animal visibly travels down the reptile's throat. That's cool. One of the Zorops hops forward. It tears its feathered headdress from its head and tosses it aside. It drops its staff a moment later and spreads its arms before the drake. The large beast peers down at the Zorop, then with a flash of movement eats the small wilder in a single bite. The other Zorops cheer, banging their spears against their shields. Distraction tactics. Only needed 3 stealth. Okay. You move quietly from stone to stone, entering the canyon without drawing the creature's attention. I guess it just randomly picked Adair. I would have picked Maya, but alright.
I mean, yeah, it probably just was whoever.
Right.
Or did he have the least amount of stealth? Did it show him because he was the most likely to fail?
Maybe.
Maybe. That makes sense to me, at least.
Why do you want to talk to me?
Now, Xoti, now!
Now, at all times.
Ship's name now.
Is it just a drake? I doubt it.
Well, based on what it said, I'd be surprised.
Who comes to muddy the light?
What? Anybody else want to say anything?
Lavaru be on seek.
Yes?
Well. Drake got knocked down.
So it did?
Yes, let's just fire on the Drake.
Barrett Shepherd, that's what it was called.
Mm.
I love that boat. It was a dhow made out of bones.
Oh my god. Oh, there are the Zorops.
It was awesome!
There are the Zorops.
Yeah?
And I thought Barrett's Shepherd was a good name for it.
My pleasure.
Something I can do?
Yes. What's that? Punch it.
You just punch him in the balls while he's on the ground.
That's right.
What the fuck?
It keeps refreshing the animation, that's why.
Yeah.
It's funny as hell.
Pew pew.
Time to separate the chaff.
Carl!
Oh. Yeah. Fucking walk cycle.
Wow. Got some fucking range on these things.
Captain?
They're
Yeah.
conjuring their own pillar.
Ah! Right between the eyes.
Fuck you.
Ah!
Oh, the irony that it's on Xoti.
Yeah.
I'm good and stuck.
Well.
That's not.
How may I help?
I'm up. Oh god, no.
No, not.
Oh, I thought I was, but I'm not.
I'm just gonna like her a little more.
This is a very comfy spot of sand.
It's very warm.
Yeah.
Ow! Oh, fucking bird
Hey
just
there.
peck at me?
Absolutely.
Bullseye.
Yeah, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Could use something to put a little pep in my step.
Try drugs. Shut up, Xoti.
What?
Ah!
This is futile!
Well. Oh, it interrupted the priest, though.
Cool.
Oh, wait, no, it didn't. The priest already cast, I think.
orders?
Fuck, it just healed.
Not much.
Ashiza, strike.
And now it won't heal again.
I like to call these my anti-healing bullets, also known as bullets.
Guns.
Yeah, I fire my gun out of my gun.
How may I help?
How many?
In retrospect, this is a terrible naming convention.
Yeah.
My gun fires guns!
Get my gun. She's, Oh. That Zora up strong. Nom.
Fuck.
Well, the dragon's still on the ground.
Well,
My pleasure.
ow.
This fucking
Captain?
sucks.
Ah!
God, I hate turn-based combat.
Something I can do? God, I hate fighters.
What can I do you for? Lavaru, be on seek.
Ow. Getting up? No, no, he's not.
Oh, no. Oh,
That's not very helpful.
ow.
How did you miss? How did you?
Yeah.
God damn it.
Let's reap. Nuh-uh, didn't work.
Fucking. Ooh, 95. 95 focus. This ought to be good. Am I? Yeah, I'm gonna do it.
Soul annihilation! Damn it.
Because it has
How may I
fucking
help?
some sort of regen on it.
Lava. This is futile.
Wow.
Tink tink.
Tink
were
tink
saying?
indeed.
There it goes.
Okay.
It died the way it lived for the past 5 minutes.
On the fucking ground. Stop stabbing my bird. Stop. You know what? You fucking peck you.
Hey there. Absolutely. Now that never happens.
Happy to oblige.
Oh?
Yeah.
Hey, Loss.
I'm listening.
I dare punch him. Punch him. Punch Parshi. And now she's stunned. Thanks, Adair. I'll punch Parshi and the bird.
Yeah.
Well, good to know that's a double-edged sword.
Time to separate the chaff.
Oh?
This is futile.
Captain.
That's better.
Yeah?
Okay, how about you do the thing where you knock the thing over? There we go. Ow.
No mirth. This is futile.
Now what you gonna do, buddy?
Yeah?
Honestly, I don't know.
Try this. Gotta have something here that works.
You were saying?
I'm saying shoot the fucking thing.
What do you need?
That. I need that. Alright. That was a fun little venture. Zorp skirmisher spear. Medium shields. Just gonna double check. Are you still here, PJ?
Yes.
Okay.
Sorry, I was reading something.
That's fine. I was just double checking. Alright, that was a little bit of an owl moment. It's oh, that's right, all the rice is gone. Because I put it on the ship. What, Xoti?
Watcher.
Yes, that's me.
Bitch! Let's go.
Xoti claps her hands together excitedly. Forgoing nibbling on her bottom lip, she beams at you with sunny grin.
Guess what? Now go on and guess, really.
You had another dream?
Not a god's darned one. And ain't that just it?
Her eyes gleam with a shining triumph.
I feel so fine. Like I swallowed a star and now I got light bursting from my chest.
I don't like overly happy characters.
Can you see it in me? This happiness? It's all on account of you, Watcher.
Meh.
I think I deserve a bit of compensation, don't you?
It's great. It's Dave. That's great, Xoti.
Everything's different now. The world looks so dang bright, doesn't it? Even at night.
I think that's a medical condition.
Yeah, I think that's not.
She tips her face up, staring straight into the blazing sun. You know what? Okay.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
The lack of nightfall apparently isn't enough of a deterrent to jar her from her thoughts.
The sky goes all glittery with stars. Must be what the gods see when new souls are born.
As Xoti saunters off, she sighs with contentment. So, great. Glad for you.
Push her into that hole.
Oh man, everything's great. I can. Ah! See you guys.
Yeah, bye. I'll see you later, Adair.
Bye. That was a fun little sidetrack. The Cavern of Zartuk. I swear to God, this ship is just like... It's just stalking us. Medical supplies, that's good. We needed more. Zartuk.
What a name.
Yep. You come upon the opening to a small cave. Putrid gusts of hot air burp from deep within, and you hear a faint chittering and hissing, or the faint hitter. Wow, the faint chitter and hiss of Zorops in earnest conversation. Your boots crunch through a drift of brittle bones as you creep into the Zorop lair. Oh boy, Zorop time.
Boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
Real quiet now.
Luckily, this doesn't seem like a large area.
Watch him.
The Sigil of Atrophy Wardstone. Immune to Sigil of Atrophy attacks. Okay.
I think that's also a way to get rid of like current ones as well. Like the long-standing curse that it puts on you.
Okay.
At least that's what I use them for. I just use them as a fucking cure.
Makes sense. What's that?
Lavaru,
Trouble up ahead.
Hurry up. I guess that spell just doesn't go off then. Oh boy. Damn, we could have blown up all the barrels.
Yeah.
Again.
Of course.
What can I do you for?
Fucking shoot it.
Ugh.
Captain.
Maya.
Oh? I'm
And
on it.
whap. Oh, that's cute. That is not.
It's getting hard for me to follow what's going on.
Alright, give me a sec. Ow.
Right now it's fine.
When there's all the movement.
It's fixed itself for now.
Okay.
It's fucking moody.
What to do in a situation like this?
Lavaru, be on sake.
Aye.
I'm very tempted by the barrel. I'm not going to do anything with the barrel, but I'm very tempted by it.
Hey there.
Hey.
My pleasure. Not exactly what I was going for.
A little tanky.
Your orders?
Yeah?
Knock down this guy. Yeah, trip your own trap.
That's it.
Well, there goes a barrel in the distance.
Kabeam!
Sucker.
How may I help?
Okay.
They'll fall by my hand.
Yeah?
Do the thing again. You know, the thing with the light and such.
Lavaru, be on sake.
Right here.
Hey, your chieftain's a dick.
For the homeland!
Hey.
I'm better than that.
Fuck. Go, my Zora friends. Go beat up your chieftain.
Right here. Of course. There's something you don't see every day.
What can I do you for?
Oh?
Get rid of this flame blight before it causes it. Ow. Flame blights
You were
explode. Noted.
For the wrong Anui.
Well, it's like fucking flame atronachs. I've been playing a lot of Skyrim recently.
It's fine. Yeah, go attack your brethren.
Yeah!
No. Stop it.
Let's reap this whirlwind.
Aye?
I'm gonna blow up the barrels. It's too. I have to. Oh, it's right next to the sigil of atrophy too.
Boy, oh boy. Fuck everything in this general direction.
Right here. Absolutely.
Stop it. Stop it. Stop it.
You were saying?
No, bird!
Bong!
Bird, no.
Barb!
Oh no, bird is fine. Bird is just knocked down.
Yeah.
Ashiza, strike!
What do you need?
I need you to, Oh, you mean in combat? Yeah, just hit the thing.
Warp, warp.
On your feet.
Listen, I gave you a
now.
ring earlier.
That's not very
There's
helpful.
a better way to
Oh,
handle
shit!
this.
Oh?
Oh, it didn't take it out.
No, it did not.
Well, fuck.
Well, there goes the priest.
I like
No
how it
mercy.
actually sped up the rolling fireball.
Yeah.
Yeah? That dog won't hunt.
Captain.
That dog won't hunt. Well, then get a better dog.
I missed the puppers.
I also missed the poppers.
My pleasure.
Happy to oblige.
Oh? Not exactly my area of expertise.
Right here. Of course.
You were saying?
Oh, so close. Did anyone actually get hit by that curse? Yep.
Fuck.
Seems like just partially. So, does it go away if you rest, or do you need like one of those sigils?
I forget, actually. I want to say... No, I'm not confident enough to say anything, actually.
Let's try it.
Might as well.
We just fought anyway, so.
Right.
And it's gone. I guess you really only need that if you know, you're in the middle of a fight, a long-standing fight, and then you get hit by one of those.
Or if you just don't want to rest.
Too. Shimmer scale, small shield, one-handed. Shield engagement. Fine. Thermal deflection, +5 all defenses against fire attacks. Polished scales, +10 all defenses against gaze attacks. The small shield is made from the scale of a long-dead dragon, inlaid with mother of pearl and polished to a shine. It once belonged to Zorop warrior. Okay, it's actually like a Zorop or whatever that wrote this. At least it sounds like it, because the fucking grammar is not correct. It once belonged to Zorop warrior, who inherited on the death of his clutch mother, who in turn inherited it from her tribe's shaman, who was gifted it by the dragon their tribe worshipped in recognition of his devotion. It's yours now.
Yeah, I actually think that was just a typo.
Yeah, I think so too. The more I read it.
Yeah.
Anyway, so
I think I used this... Who did I give this to? Did I give this to a dare? Wait, no, small shield.
small shield.
Maybe I had it on my actual character.
50% chance to reflect against gaze attacks. Or immunity to gaze attacks. And then +2 burn armor rating, +5 defense against... plus 20% chance to reflect against fire attacks. It's not a bad shield by any means.
Oh.
Just not for our party.
Right. But you know what it is good for? Selling fodder.
Oh, yeah.
Indeed.
Indeed.
Gotta get a good bud!
Just a second.
I think we're back already. Yeah.
That was fun. Okay. So now that we have no opposition...
I think it cut out when I yelled boat. So just gotta get a new boat! And then it just went right back to after it disconnected.
Gotta get a good boat. Okay, we're back.
Get a good boat!
What do we have here?
What do we have here? A fine dagger and some peridot. Cool.
Some gems.
Not sure I can.
Everybody get down there, please. Get some fish. Mother Sharprock. Hello. From between the bars stares a frail and sickly Zora. It shrinks when you near, pressing itself into the furthest corner of its cage, trembling. Around its neck are the remnants of a bedraggled feather crest. Paint is smeared across its face, but the paint is old, flaking, and hasn't been reapplied in some time. Insight, survival, and history.
Well then.
Got a triple check right there. The Zora's regalia tells you they must have been an important figure in the tribe, perhaps a high priest or a mother, but its condition makes it clear that those days are long past. What happened to you? The Zora watches you with an unreadable expression on its face that says nothing. Adair?
Yeah, I dare. Break it open.
I got it. You tear the bars clean out of the... It's broken. The Zora scrambles...
Actually, that might have been you, because there was only a 12 check.
Oh. I do it.
To be fair, it is a flimsy cage.
Yeah, Adair's like, I got it. And Parker's like, no, no. No, I'll take this one.
Yeah, Adair goes through and he rips half the cage off. Whoops.
He rips the cage off. He literally just lifts the cage up.
Yeah, the whole thing.
Yeah. Zora scrambles to get out of your reach. When you make no move to capture it, it stares between you and the open cage door, blinking rapidly. It tenses, then bursts out the door.
Yay!
I'll follow it. Hello? Zora watches you intently. Who locked you up? Zora scuttles behind you and grabs a hold of your leg. It points across the cave to a corpse of the large, well-adorned Zora, one of the champions, and scowls. Why are you following me? Zora tilts its head slowly and blinks, narrows its eyes, like it can't quite figure out what you mean, glances back at the cage you freed it from, then stares at you expectantly. Stop it! You always follow your leader around? Zora clings tightly to your leg and refuses to let go. You want to come with? It stares up at you, unblinking, and finally releases your leg. When you make no move to chase it away, it hops up and down excitedly. Adair nods at it. Yeah.
I like how it's like the fucking friendliness to animals thing procced.
Yeah.
For fucking Zora.
So we have a Zora, little Zora companion.
Yeah, we do.
All right. It's not little regret, but
It's not little regret. It's little regret.
so yeah, it's just gonna follow us around. Okay. We got a Zora friend. Welcome to the crew, but... Aha! We get to name the islands?
Yeah, see, that's the cool thing. Every single one of these, like, cartography missions, all the islands that you, like, they're uncharted islands. So you can name all of them.
Shit, I wasn't prepared for this.
I'm waiting for this.
Oh, God. I mean, because it was kind of a Zorab island to begin with. I wonder if we can name the island in fucking memory of Little Regret.
I mean, Little Regret wasn't a Zorab.
I know. Totally.
It's just Little Regret Island.
Little Regret Islands.
Yeah, we might. We're not gonna get him. I don't think we can get him back in this game. So he lives on. Little Regret Island. Godspeed, Little Regret.
Wherever you are, making your mark. Yep, that's the
you know
thing.
what's funny?
What?
You'll see.
Okay. Oh, there's more. There's more to the island. I'm a save. Hold on.
It's very fair.
Little egret.
That's not right.
Godspeed, Little Regret.
Just Little Regret.
Bones crunch underfoot, strewn across the sand are skeletons half buried in wind-blown dunes or lying bleached and baking in the sun. Their corpses still wear the tattered remains of their clothing, their packs tangled in their limbs. Worms circle like vultures high above you. You feel a tug at your leg. Mother Sharprock clings to your boot, staring out at the dunes, then looks up at you. Her eyes are wide with fright. She fears this place. The sand is strangely lively here. It dances as if caught in a breeze, but there's no wind to stir it. Several piles of grit rise above the dune in the suspiciously orderly mounds. I don't like this. I don't like it one bit. But we're gonna search skeletons anyway. You approach the nearest skeleton and untangle the pack from its remains. As you disturb the skeleton, several sand blights rise up from the desert with great gust of wind and head straight for you.
I'm also trying to remember. Little Regret was what were they called? Like Lagu Faith?
Lagu Faith.
Yeah, that's what it was. Like those four-armed fish things.
Yeah.
Aye.
Yeah,
and a little Drake to boot, I guess.
Yeah.
Fuck it.
Yeah, I mean, it was obvious, but I'll fucking say it anyway, that the fact that I did fucking mix up Lagu Faith and Zorops.
It's fine, he still deserves that recognition.
Oh yeah, absolutely. Lesser Sandblight, Lesser Sandblight, Sandblight, Shepherd.
Perhaps if there's a Pillars 3.
Perhaps. Not yet.
Or if you can get pets in, fuck, what was it called? Avowed.
Ah, yes, Avowed.
I have to keep remembering that exists.
Have we seen any other information about it?
Nope.
Hey there.
Cool. I'm gonna go beat up this Drake.
Absolutely.
It's not a Drake, Desert Worm.
Yeah?
Desert Worm that's not taking shit for damage, so...
Lavaru, be on sake!
No, my magic. Aloth. Please.
Huh.
What?
I googled Avowed.
Mm-hmm.
Just to see if anything would pop
Ow.
up. And I actually learned a little bit about the game would be about, which is Apparently, it's going to take place in the Living Lands. That one background you can pick, where it's
Your
like
orders?
a bunch of fucking. It's like Pillar's versions of the Guiding Lands from Monster Hunter.
Yeah,
That'll be interesting.
very much so.
Also, where my test character came from,
Didn't work.
which will also be interesting. Avowed will be fully open world and much larger than Skyrim, not necessarily in total size, but the world will be denser and more contrasted.
Well, considering it looks
How may
like
I help?
Pillar Skyrim,
They'll
Yeah.
fall by my hand.
I'm not
Your
I'm not
orders?
necessarily surprised. Or disappointed. I need to make that clear. I'm not disappointed either.
Hey.
Wait, what?
I said, well, it was you know, because it looks like Pillar Skyrim, I'm not surprised. I said, or disappointed. Making it clear, I'm not disappointed either. I am very excited for the potential. See, that is where I'm going to make Parshi. Like, you know, we were talking about, like, what character I would make in Skyrim if I did another run, and you suggested Parshi. It's like, well, I might as well just wait for Avowed at that point.
Yeah?
I mean, I think it would just be a fun. Well, I mean, I do know that that's also how you've been developing a lot of your characters
course.
recently, but you'd have to go in with the mindset of it's just
Yeah.
for fun recreation.
Right. I mean, yeah, I mean, that's where Siren came from.
Right.
Speak freely. Ha! Right between the eyes.
Yeah, Parshi was like proto Siren,
Yes.
and then we're
I
you
shall deal
originally
with this
gonna
one.
expand him in Dragon Age, and then you made him in Skyrim, or
What do you
was
mean?
he originally? He was originally planned for something else, right?
Siren?
Yeah.
He was going to be expanded in the Dragon Age campaign.
Yes, that's
But-
what I meant.
Yes. And in which case, yes. But,
Yes.
that,
You made him in Skyrim, and then ESO, and then that
yeah.
developed him in a different way.
Yeah.
Lavaru, be on sync.
Yeah?
And again, you know, when we get back to that campaign, I'll be able to develop him even more
Yes.
in the
I'll teach you a lesson.
Speak
in the
freely.
environment he was supposed to be in.
For the homeland.
Been thinking about making a new ESO character. A high elf character that I've been having fun with. That I made in originally Oblivion and now in Skyrim. I figured, I might as well
got
make
this.
her an ESO as well.
Not that I'm trying to jinx it, but these fights have not been too bad.
Yeah.
Of course, doing them in the background while talking about other things helps.
Yes. Yeah, I like how a lot of the fights are tackled in this, where it's usually just like one-off fights.
Mm-hmm.
Because I am not the biggest fan of continuous dungeon crawling.
I agree.
So I really like that. For the most part, in this, it's just like, okay, you enter an area. That area is specific to that fight. Okay, you're done with that fight. Okay, you move on. Like, I very much like that. That's what I'm looking for. That structure.
Yeah. The remains of a tower lie strewn upon the ground before you. The stone structure seems to have tumbled over during an earthquake. The tower appears abandoned. Not even a corpse remains.
Oh, fuck, we're gonna get one of the fucking third-gen fossils at the top of this place.
I was thinking that we were gonna ring a bell and, oh wait, that's 5th gen. Never mind. Well, no. We're gonna fucking ring a bell and Ho-Oh's gonna appear.
Wait, 5th gen?
I was thinking of the 5th gen equivalent. Because there was another tower in 5th gen where you go up and you ring a bell.
Oh, my knowledge of 5th gen is the lowest out of all the gens.
It takes some time to search the tower. You've gained the Grimoire of Disruption.
That sounds cool.
I'll take a look at that in a minute. What else we got? Scroll of Ray of Fire.
Okay, we don't usually use scrolls, but that's alright.
Spyglass!
Spyglass!
Hey!
That'll be fucking useful.
That's right, the Spyglass was fucking expensive.
Yeah, that's awesome.
We just got one for free. That's awesome.
Yeah. And it's reusable, I believe, so.
Yeah. So now we can do, I don't know, the main quest. Or at least part of the main. Or is that just like a side thing?
I think that was a side thing.
Oh, that's cool.
There's a lot of side things where you can use it if you have one. Well, a lot, but, you know.
Yeah.
Necessarily a lot, but a good amount.
The Grimoire of Disruption. Concussive missiles, okay.
We already have those?
Is it? I don't
know. See, remember, I think it's more of a thing of like, you know, we want a Grimoire full of things that we don't already have.
Right.
I think.
Yeah, none of these are interesting enough then. Oh well.
It's a lot of things that weakens enemies, though, so... Makes sense for the name.
Alright, we're done on this island. Little Regret Island!
Yeah, there you go, that's what it was! I love it that it just has the name on the islands when you name them.
That's awesome.
So there's Little Regret Island to stay there for the rest of the game. It doesn't actually say it on the map, unfortunately. It's only when you go near it.
Right. Okay, so we got the one in the north. Now we need the island on the south.
That one, I believe, is a smaller one.
Okay.
Not that that helps much, because that was a relatively big one in comparison to any of them, so...
Yeah. It was a pleasant romp, though. Okay. Somewhere down here. That's an island chain that we can't go to. That's an island that doesn't seem to have anything on it.
And that's one intimidating Voyager. I actually do kind of like the Voyager.
Mm.
The only gripe I would have about the Voyager in a way... Oh, no, that was the sail.
Replace the sail.
Yeah, all the sails with a single flag. Fuck you, Dario! That was the name, right?
Yeah, Dario. Close enough.
Dario, yeah. Fuck you, Dario! Okay. I don't know if you noticed that, but I think, yeah, there was an actual, thing you passed, which was a storm cloud.
That?
There it is. Yeah, avoid those.
Okay.
As you would expect when sailing, you don't want to sail into a storm.
Yeah.
So, careful about those. Luckily, you went parallel to it the moment it showed up.
Nope. You stand on the forecastle, gazing out at clear skies and gentle seas. The chattering of your crew darkens, adopting an ominous tone. Gathering at the starboard railing, they peer out at the sea. By the gods. The surface of the sea swells, an enormous glowing shape is surfacing. Fuck. Alright. What would be to identify it?
I could only assume survival, but I'm not 100% sure about that.
Adair?
It could be survival, it could be history.
It was survival.
It's survival.
Adair watches the growing glow. Must be a resplendent phantom. Big glowing whale. Good eating, or so they say. Huh. A long, pale creature breaks the surface of the water. Its skin is translucent, freckled with phosphorescence, and you can make out the ghostly outlines of luminous organs beneath it. The creature rose slowly, staring back at you with a glowing blue eye. The nerve behind it is as thick as a halyard. Old Ingram smiles. This one is still young. Thoughts? Hema leans over the railing. Plenty of meat on the beast. A prize like that could feed us for days, with Captain's permission. Alright. A quarry worthy of the Lord of the Hunt. Let's have some excitement, Captain. Alright, everybody wants to fucking fight it, but I'm gonna reach back into the mind. Oh, wait, hold on. Not everyone. You kill one of Andra's Hardbringers and squander this blessing. Hold on, let's, what?
Harbingers. You said Harbringers.
You open yourself to the creature's thoughts, and you feel the potent pulse of its soul tingling at the edge of your own consciousness. It feels particularly intricate, its mind almost as complex as the Kith's. Fuck Andra! Grab your spears and prepare for a hunt. Yeah, sorry, Adair. Yeah. Well
then.
Harpoon in hand, Beodul leaps from the skiff, using the downward momentum to drive the weapon into the beast's flesh. The creature thrashes, its tail slapping Beodul from its back and into the water. The line from the harpoon to the skiff goes taut as the whale drags the skiff along.
Oh boy.
But we were successful. It hauls the skiff into a wide circle around the ship, knocking against the hull and nearly yanking Cheetahpeck's arm from its socket. Still, you feel the creature's strength beginning to wane. Several hours later, Hema deems it safe to leap aboard the beast. With a few swift swings of the hatchet, the sailor severs the beast's spinal cord. 18 hours pass.
Jesus.
Your crew ropes up the beast and lash it to the side of the ship. They strip rich, fatty meat from its corpse and prepare it for storage. That evening, you share one of the finest meals you've ever enjoyed. The beast's meat is surprisingly tender and sweet. Nice.
That's some good fucking meat you got there.
That was worth.
I think that's some of the rarer food you can get. You might want to look at what it does, because I don't know, maybe you want it for yourself.
Maybe.
Yeah, our headsman is
not doing so good. Oh, deckhand. That's cool.
or cook.
Or cook. Do we have a backup?
I don't know if we have a backup helmsman. Oh wait, we do.
They cook.
Yeah, you'll be rounded.
There we go.
Alright.
Anyway. +3 might.
+3 might.
Fuck. Gimme. Oh, no. Oh, that was stupid. Alright, yeah. Rice. Rice for days, folks.
It's fine. We have 100 morale.
Okay. It's
I'll have
fine.
to be conscious of when the other guy is healed up.
Yeah. Yeah, Maya and Adair didn't like that, but
Yeah, we got a fucking Zara crewman now.
that's so cool. I'm Principe. I'm Principe. All right.
Oh yeah, we'll have to actually remember about that too.
Yeah.
I forgot, and that would have been that would be terrible.
It's
if we
not
forgot that
this,
for anything.
right? This island.
Maybe.
Doesn't seem like it has a name.
Literally the only thing I remember about the second island is that it's smaller than the first one. That is all I remember. I don't remember by how much. All I remember is that I looked at it and I went, that is small.
I don't know.
So it could be that. It might not. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I mean, it's not going to be an island that has literally nothing on it.
I mean, that makes sense.
At least to my knowledge. To be fair, I didn't actually go super far down the cartography quest.
Right.
So far, I'm still debating whether in my test file I will continue it or not.
Right.
But
Deadlight. Just making sure that, yeah, none of these are. You know what? Let's give it a shot.
Sure, why not?
Even though we're coming to the end of the stream, we'll see how far we can get. A light fog curls about your ankles. Breathless, whispering voices call to you from the darkness. They cry in half-uttered sentences, in moans, gurgles, screams. What few words you can make out among the chorus beg for mercy, for an end to their pain. Wisps wind around your torso and cling to your skin. The cries become shouts, and the chorus screams. The fog thickens until you see nothing but its swirling, ghostly shape. Dark forms appear in the fog. They encircle you one moment and disappear the next. Hey, Xoti. Lantern time.
Ring, ring.
I think it's time for you lost lot to find the light. This way now, that's right. The dense fog swirls into Xoti's lantern. You hear the faint tink of metal striking the ground. You bend down to examine it and discover a small necklace. The stone at the center sparkles with the red of a fire's dancing flame. Unhindered by the fog, you are now free to continue exploring the island. Elwis's locket. Plus 10 accuracy against spirits and plus 1 intellect. Crafted from silver and inlaid with a bloodstone, this necklace bears a short inscription in Adeiran identifying the owner, the former first mate of the imposter's lament. Within its compartment rests a curled lock of light brown hair. Spiritual essence infuses the pendant, lending both it and the wearer an otherworldly air. That's awesome. And we avoided a fucking fight. Because we had Xoti's lantern. Okay, I freaked the fuck out for a second. The seagulls, I swear to God, that was a bug on my screen. I felt my heart skip a beat. Anyway, you stumble upon an ancient shipwreck. Its sails hang from the main mast like cobwebs, shredded by cannon fire and vicious winds. The ship's hull's cracked and bow. But there may still be something inside worth salvaging. Let's see. Alright. Alright. There is nothing of value.
Well then.
Cool.
That sucks.
I see fruit. Ooh,
Fruit!
I also see an oasis. I see more water. Fruit! Okay.
Good shit.
Temple of Tengaloa ruins. Ahead of you lie the ruins of an ancient complex. As you near the tumble down stone entrance, you notice several curious drawings scrawled across the stone in a flaking brown paint. You bend down to get a better look and discover that the drawings depict violent images of decapitations, dismemberings, hangings, and sundry other terrors. Well, that's just lovely. Light from distant torches flickers on the ruined walls. Unintelligible words float to you on a breeze that reeks of carrion and the metallic tang of blood. This looks fun.
Ishi, quiet time.
Cannon shots and repair supplies.
Oh my god!
We're maxed out on both. Now we are. Seems like an old fort of some kind.
Well, it's an old temple.
Consider it done.
Fine pistol.
Pistol.
I already have better ones. Fuck. Alright.
Oh boy.
Hold on.
Alright, I'm reclining.
Get a drink of water first. Okay.
Time to open Skyrim. There we go.
Fuck off. Well, I'm not getting much money in Fable today. Yeah. I'm not getting much money in Fable today. Oh well.
That's fine.
3 of in Alton, 28. You know what? Forget the dates. I found this water-stained notebook at the bottom of my satchel, and now, having no use for it, I must record my thoughts, or I fear I will go mad in solitary confinement of my own head. Oh, don't I know that? Months have passed, and we still are stranded on this cursed island. What few supplies we had with us at the time of our calamity have dwindled away to little more than dust and crumbs. When it became clear that we would be trapped in this island for some time, we began to ration our food. It was half rations at first, but as days wore on and help became ever less a possibility and ever more a dream, we only took 1 meal a day, then 1 meal every 2 days. Fresh water, at least, is plentiful. It bubbles up from a crack in the stone near the ruins. No doubt it is pushed to the surface by some unforeseen force of volcanism. I should have liked to have my instruments on hand to record its rate of flow and volume, but those are long since gone, likely resting at the bottom of the sea. Our numbers shrink day by cursed day. Also, now my clothes smell of rancid meat, of sweat and smoke. The jerky we made from Carol's thigh has gone off. We had thought he might survive the amputation, but he passed away in the night 2 days ago from a fever in his blood. Yeah, because it was a giant fucking open wound and you're in an old temple. What the hell did you expect? It just got infected. We had better learn to cure our meat, but our blades have gone dull, and we have only seawater to which to cleanse them. None have survived an amputation since Carol's tragic passing, so we no longer bother with the practice. More's the pity, I was becoming an old hand at it. Elvis was lost to us today. It pains me to write the words through, though her passing comes at no surprise. She drew the shortest reed. Her necklace I intend to keep. Now it's mine now, but it has gone missing since her death. I always thought it suited her. That stone matched the light in her eyes. I want to remember that light. Perhaps someone is hiding it, though I do not know why they would do me such an unkindness. I was meant to have it. She never said as much, but I know. I'll perform a search of her belongings when next I have midnight watch. Woe betide the thief. A chill wind has found us. It blows ceaselessly across the isle, whipping our shelters into disarray and peppering our meals with sand. We take shelter in the nearby ruins, though I am loath to do it. Always that place seems to me befouled by some unfriendly spirit, for I hear whispers when the wind blows. They cry for mercy, for salvation. Another one of the crew has disappeared this morning. Some suspect he tied stones to his wrists and walked himself into the sea, but they are wrong. I saw him walk while he was dreaming, with jerky movements on his own. He wandered deep into the ruins and did not return. So few of us remain. I envy them, the departed. Their souls are returned to the wheel, wheel and free to find new lives to lead. We unlucky few receive no boon, no such boon, and that is what we have given them, a gift. We suffer so they might be free. Arlander says we might fashion a raft large enough to escape this place. He's mad. We belong to this island now, and as it belongs to us. Although I wonder how long ago this actually happened, because if this happened during the events of the last game, ironically enough, the wheel wasn't working correctly at that time.
Well, that was just in the Deerwood.
Oh, it wasn't.
It was centralized to the Deerwood.
Okay, it wasn't everywhere.
Because what was his name? The main antagonist.
Him. Yes.
Yep, that's the one. Oh god, I feel like it's on the edge of my brain. That guy. It's because he was fucking around, and everything he was doing was in the Deerwood. So.
Gotcha.
He was activating the machines and all that shit.
I was under the assumption that was just the.
Theos.
Yeah, I was under the assumption that it was everywhere.
We had ribs last.
How may I help?
You had what?
Ribs and dog!
Indeed.
We're gonna have some fresh meat tonight. What the fuck is that noise? I don't like it.
I don't know.
I don't like it. We're just gonna stay behind Aloth to make sure that he doesn't fucking burn us.
You were saying?
I'm saying... I'm a super soon. Is that a spirit? Ow.
Happy to oblige.
Eh.
Oh!
Ow! Ow! Fucking barbarians. Hey, bird. Take a bite out of this guy. Anyway. Crazed Warlock. Yeah, you're next.
My pleasure. So that's how it's gonna go.
Excuse me? Oh, he has Wizard's Double on right
Something I
now.
can do.
That's lovely.
Boy, oh boy.
Oh, hey.
Oh.
Oh.
Hey there. What's up, big fella?
Yeah, keep walking. Keep walking. I fucking dare you.
How may I help?
How may you fucking fireball? Ow.
You were saying? I've got this, Captain.
That works.
Happy to oblige.
Good. Fucking daze this ogre. There, it's dazed.
Jesus fuck. You just gave him like a fucking cool opening. Like a cool intro. It's like a fucking wrestling intro.
Yeah.
How may I help?
Get over here. Now we're introducing our next challenger. Is that a male or female? It's too dark to see.
Yeah? Absolutely.
Well,
Pop.
Warlock go boom.
Happy to oblige. Lavaru, be on seek.
You were saying?
Afraid shoot the ogre. No, I'm kidding. Shoot the priest.
What do you need?
I need for you to knock this fucker down.
Yes? I shall deal with this one.
No. No. Excuse me.
Wait, what? Moved away.
What are you casting, motherfucker? Whatever, the priest is casting something, I'm not having it.
Yeah?
Barbs of something.
Bards of
Condemnation, probably.
Probably. You know, barbs.
Barbs of condoms.
Happy to oblige.
Poppers would be proud.
Speak freely.
Oh, there goes the priest. Ow.
Hey.
Ow!
Just stop it.
I think that's beyond me.
What do you mean that you think that's beyond you? Fucking walk over there. I'm up. No, I'm not.
Yes?
Your kick's great. As for you, sir.
Absolutely.
Your orders?
Yeah?
Well, shit.
Yes?
We didn't have those other missiles.
Oh. Well then. Well. Yeah, that was a level 4 spell. That's
Yeah.
why. Which means when we get that far, I'm sure we're gonna get them.
Well, yeah.
I don't know, there's so many fucking missile spells,
Let's
Fucking
rape the hell's
distracted.
about as useful as a bump on a pickle.
Stop talking about
fucking stop talking about your goddamn pickle, Xoti.
Try this. I'll teach you a
Nobody
lesson.
wants to know about your pickle. Except maybe Chris, I guess.
Well, there goes the captain.
Something I can do? May
He heard
I
that
be a
comment, it's like,
candle in
okay,
the
I'm
night?
out of here. Never mind. The ogre was like that.
All right. That was a fun thing.
We just beat up a bunch of cannibals, I guess.
Yeah, it's fine. Get some nuts.
You know, there's a cannibal joke with nuts.
Yep. Oh, hatchet, padded armor, kith meat.
Ah, more kith meat!
Nice. Fine mail armor. No. Arquebus, fine rod, blood soaked grimoire. This one looks kind of promising. Hmm.
Yeah, I don't know if we get a bonus or anything if we already have a spell that's in the book.
I don't know.
So you already have those missile ones.
Yeah, but I'm talking about some of the other spells that are in there.
Right.
Give me a.
Forbidden flesh pie.
Man, I wonder what that's made out of.
Huh.
Real challenge.
I'm just gonna sell this to a bar.
Yeah, fuck it. I'll sell you this. We don't want that. No, listen, you're a merchant. You have no choice.
Oh, hey, a fine wand.
Oh, hey.
So they needed an upgrade.
Good. That'd be more useful.
Fine hatchet, kith meat recipe.
Watch and learn.
Antidote and coral snuff.
Ah, coral snuff.
You say that like you've had
Isn't this
much
something?
experience with said coral snuff.
I made one of my created companions in my test file was he was part monk, part priest, and the subclass of the monk was an Alpazka. Now you don't recognize that right off the top of your head. That's what Zawa was.
Yeah.
And how it actually works in this game is to generate like wounds.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of taking damage, you just passively generate them if you're on drugs.
Oh. Alright then.
So while playing, like I just randomly made that. By the way, really hard to do when you're a person who rarely uses consumables. That was a fucking whew. May not have been the best option for me as a player, but at the same time, it was for funsies, so I didn't really care, and I made it work.
Mm-hmm.
But
How may I help?
like, I looked through all the drugs that could be taken, because my thought was like, okay, if I'm gonna force myself to do this, I'm gonna like give them one kind of drug that's the best for how I'm gonna use them.
Right.
And that would be coral snuff. That ended up being that. Of course, coral snuff is not exactly the most common drug, so that was a bit of an oversight, but But yeah, I know coral snuff. My monk was on it.
You find a middle-aged dwarf tied to a post, a pile of bloody refuse scattered at his feet. His beard is a matted mess, and his face is streaked with dirt. Despite his haggard state, he twists against his bonds when you approach.
Bless your knickers. You're just in time. Another moment more and I would have been dinner.
I did not expect that voice from this character.
Yeah.
What happened here?
It's a right sorry tale, I'm afraid to say. Our ship, a beautiful ship she was too, ran aground in a storm. Waves so high we couldn't see a damn thing, you understand? Come to discover this here island's about as barren as an ancient lecher's bed. Not a scrap of nothing edible on it. And none of us were especially keen to take our turn about the wheel, so...
He trails off, unable to meet your eye.
As the months wore on and no one came looking for us, we started running low on crew and, victuals. I think what few of us were left here at the end might have gone a little nutty.
And who are you?
Jordu, red-handed of the Imposters Lament. Well, formerly of the Imposters Lament. Something of a lifelong deckhand I am. Picked up cooking in the last few months, too. Meat's my speciality. On account of the, well, you know, the business here. With the cannibalism.
Right. How do I know you're not crazy? Like, I know you're speaking to me with actual sentences and whatnot, but how do I know you're not crazy? Or you're not going to try to eat us?
On.
My wrists thank you mightily.
Takes a moment to flesh. Okay, I've been here too long. He takes a moment to flex and bend his hands, working the circulation back into them. His lips twist into a grimace when he runs his fingers over the deep bruises the ropes left.
Say, you got a ship? Couldn't get here without one, right? You by chance have any spots open for an old dwarf like me? I might not look it, but I'm a deft hand with the rigging. Can even cook some.
Yeah, get in here.
I owe you one, Captain. A death like this, I'm not sure I'll ever be able to repay you. You like stew? I got a great recipe. Flavor's real different, like nothing you ever tasted. I'll make it for you.
Uh-huh.
And thanks.
He gives you a quick wink and a nod before heading back to the ship. I'm not letting him in the kitchen. There he goes.
You are a future deckhand, sir.
And we're done here.
Not used now, then perhaps if we ever get a bigger ship.
We are done here. So, cannibals. Nice.
Yeah. Fun. Yum. Donald would be proud.
Of course he would be.
So yeah, I think there's a unique line of dialogue if you are the...
Hey!
Oh, hey! If you are a corpse eater,
Mm-hmm.
pretty sure there's a unique line of dialogue somewhere in there. Corpse eater barbarian, that is.
Mm-hmm.
Barbarian.
Mm-hmm.
Good. Good old Donald.
Donald's retreat. Alright.
If you enter the island, you shall be consumed by the Donald.
Who technically has not existed yet, but splitting hairs here.
Not existed yet? What are you talking about?
I mean... Never mind. I'm trying to put Fire Emblem and fucking pillars in a single timeline. It doesn't work.
Absolutely not.
I mean, not even the Fire Emblem timeline works half the time.
Yeah, fuck it. No. Plus, I mean, alternate dimensions, you know.
Yeah.
Dimension hopping.
Don't I know about that?
Oh, trust me, I'm a fucking veteran of it.
Okay, so we're gonna turn in these quests and then call it. Sounds good.
Alright. Yeah, we can't forget about the flag.
I know.
I just want to bring it up as much as possible because
That's fair.
The moment we forget, we're going to be in deep shit.
Oh, yeah.
I'd probably swap the flags before going into port.
That makes sense.
If we end off on land, that is.
I'll swap it now. Just this whole, like, southern area was a lot of Principe fucking flags.
Oh yeah, I guess we should look at the new guy we got, even though I'm pretty sure we already know what his stats are.
Oh,
he's
hold
already
on.
a 2-star ticket.
Hold on, I'm just gonna listen to this because this is so good.
Oh yeah.
Come on, there was harmony in there. I heard it. Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, it's very good.
I would be sitting here all day.
Yeah.
Back to our watcher colors.
So who do we have as deckhands? I mean, we have Zurup, obviously. Who's the other one?
Delia?
Delia. Also a backup surgeon.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Cannoneer. Okay. Seasoned surgeon. I'm just trying to think like it would be Future deckhand. So 2 deckhand and cook. Deckhand and cook.
Hmm. Because it comes down to who we would prefer.
Yeah. I'll keep him in the background for now. Oh no, keep singing. Come on. Can you tell that I really
sea
like
shanties in this is
I really love the sea shanties.
I also prefer it with the male lead.
That's
opposed to the
fair.
Female lead. I mean, the female lead's all right, but the male one is so much better. In my opinion. In my opinion. Yo, we getting rice.
An ale.
Ale.
That's very expensive, actually. No ale, just rice.
Also more cannons.
I know.
Some boat upgrades.
I know.
By boat upgrades, I mean one boat upgrade. I'm surprised they sell 13 of them.
Yeah.
It's like, how many fucking ships do you expect me to have? But I mean, I guess it's better to be over-prepared than under-prepared.
Amen. I just realized the cartographer isn't here. It's back in. It's back in Nakanaka. Nakanaka.
Quaint
Naka,
place.
naka, naka.
The Republic sure know how.
Shut up.
Gushakapaka. That will be something that you will know eventually.
Mm.
It will probably be years from now. Whenever we do Knights of the Old Republic.
Oh wow.
Yeah, that's gonna be a while.
Just a little bit. Just a little bit. What the fuck is Nekadeka?
Yeah. This combined with at least the next two
Oh yeah,
that we have planned for sure.
absolutely.
Potentially more. Depending on how the games pan out.
Well, Regret Island.
Rhode Island. And Donald's Retreat.
I don't like that.
No, that was an unaffiliated trade ship.
Because of the deck of many things.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Oh god,
I couldn't see the top.
that fucking gave me a scare. What are you doing here?
Yeah, that floating fortress is just fine.
Excuse me.
Okay.
Map Emporium.
Map Emporium.
Damn it, now I'm gonna have to go on TikTok after the stream and just find more sea shanties. Hello, sir. I am back.
Welcome back. It is a pleasure to see you once again. Tell me, how is the sailing? Smooth? Nothing to delay your expedition, I hope. How might I assist you?
I got some material for a book.
Ah, how exciting. Let's see here. Goodness, that's not what I was expecting. And so close to Porto Maggi.
What the fuck? What is this? Huh?
Oh, shit.
What is this? What did you name it? The fuck is a Donald?
Worry about it.
The fuck is a little regret?
You've done
The second thing,
this book will be the best thing since Cassini's adventures, and that was all romantic rubbish.
the second thing is the greatest little friend you could ever make.
Mm-hmm.
The first thing is something you will never want to meet in your life.
Here, your pay, my friend.
Ooh.
We're only getting started, of course.
That's some
There's
real
more
good
to
pay.
see.
That is a very good pay.
Tikawara next, I think. How does that strike you? It's a little Juana village out to the southeast. 3 islands this time, all nameless and unloved. They form a little triangle around Tengaloa, if you squint.
Okay.
I'll be waiting.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, his voice reminds me of a mixture of Zevran with Nolan North Engine.
Oh my god. You're right, though.
I fucking love Nolan North Engine. Like what my father once told me. Shut up, Engine, you freak! I love it so much. She was my favorite part of fucking tag team racing.
It's just stuck in my head.
Very good.
It's stuck in my head.
It's very good. As I said, sea shanties in this game are great.
Oh. I need to turn this one in too. Nice.
Neat. Bounties, more money.
Yes. Okay. Just wanted to see where I was at. I know one I can turn in here. It's the Drake one. Where's the wild male? There it is. Faster! Faster! Too fast.
I shall.
You shall? I shall.
Yeah.
Ado, my hunter. To what do I owe this delight?
Here's your thirsty Drake.
To think that such a magnificent creature could also be a water-holding pest. Dragons are a complicated bunch.
He hefts his head and looks deeply into your eyes before passing you payment. 1,500 copper. Fuck yes.
Shit.
Gracima, my friend. You will let me know if you are interested in more work, Ak?
I'm interested in more work. What you got?
A marauder gang boss called Nomu broke free of custody along with the rest of his plunder buddies. It is said they wasted no time getting up to their old tricks. Prison is too kind for a pirate. So there's
hey!
a bounty on Nomu's head. He and
This
his
is the
Cash.
thing we've been carrying around.
Oh, hey, finally!
Here, catch.
I hope I will still find this disgusting when I am important enough to toast with the elite.
We also got to level up. He lifts the severed head by the hair, wincing all the while, passing you a patch of coins. Nice, nice.
I tell them all that the captain of your ship will always be my favorite hunter.
Yes. What bounties you got?
A sea troll has been making a name for himself raiding fishing villages with his minions.
All right.
They call him Tahe. That's thief to the locals. I hear the Huana hate few things more than a food stealer. Warriors fan out to catch the fiend, but so far they have no luck. Tahe can't have roamed far from his latest raid on an island southwest of Nekitaka.
Noted. Yeah, we'll be we'll be doing quite a few quests around the Nekitaka area.
Yeah,
Not the island itself, but like the waters around.
right.
Next time. Eventually we'll be getting to the main quest.
Eventually.
There's a lot. There's a lot to do.
God, I forgot about the fucking price leap in ships.
Say again?
I forgot about the price leap when it comes to the ships.
Mm.
The Voyager and Dow are manageable, but then you get to like the Galleon, and it fucking jumps up in price. fuck if we had something like a galleon, though.
We'll get there eventually.
Maybe. They're really expensive.
Valiant Trading Company.
We'd have to be very stingy with our money to get that high, probably. Probably take us most of the game to get a junk, but who knows?
It's possible. Up. Hey! Got your bounty.
Fuck, my little privateer. You have news for me?
I dealt with Bikara.
Perfetto. A fitting test of your skills and a promising beginning for us both.
Right.
It goes without saying that I have more work for you if you have the space for more coin.
Hey, PJ, we have space for more coin?
Absolutely.
Absolutely. Alright.
The company is always eager to hunt pirates. My contacts have one by the name of Veen in their spyglass.
Okay.
Veen is a Vithrak.
Ho!
Such things matter to you. Gets in your head.
Oh, is it now? I'll take the bounty.
Gelarde. You can catch up to Veen as he sails the Dow reckless far east of Nekataka, past the Kuaurikuhu Islands.
Just
No
a way
doubt
to
thinking
do.
himself beyond our reach.
The Kulu Laku Islands?
The Kulu Yaku? Also, I like the name. I like the ship name Reckless.
Yeah. So we're in. Do we doing another ship battle?
Boy, oh boy.
Or a deck to deck? Or both? Level up.
It's entirely up to you.
Alrighty. What are we fucking... Actually, that is a good question. What do I want to... Silly question.
Just look. Just looking through all this ship stuff. It's still just the idea of us floating around in a junk just called the Tidebringer, just fucking carving our way through the fucking islands is still an amazing thought to me.
Yeah. Also, Sideblade.
What?
Sideblade.
That's the full one.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So Soul Blade is the subclass.
Right.
Sideblade is the comp.
Time for more Intimidate.
Or no, I didn't get it flipped, but I was just confused. Anyway. But you don't want that hard lie?
We're gonna get more lie, but I also want to be able to intimidate. Okay, so there's Puppet Master. Was there something that we were looking at here? I can't remember. We got that. Into the Fray, Penetrating Strike. Ah, right, Penetrating. Yeah. But, Tactical Barrage... Yeah, we'll deal with that later. My, super stealthy and super diplomatic. I remember there was a few things we were getting for you. This one... Did we unlock 5? Is that new? That's new. Master's Call. Calls the ranged animal companion to their side. Grants the companion nimble inspiration, causing them to move back to the ranger incredibly quickly. Vengeful Revival.
That's not bad.
Animal companion deals additional damage for a short time after being revived. Okay.
There's also the upgrade to the healing one as well. I see in the middle there.
Yeah. There was also this, the Stalker's Link. Accuracy bonus for the animal companion. We'll get the healing first, though. Or
Wait,
hold
was
on.
it for the animal companion, or was it for the hunter?
For the hunter. For the master.
Yeah, when engaged. I just wanted to make sure we were talking about the right thing.
Hobbles a target. Do hobbling shot. I can get 2. Whoops. I just wanted to take a look at it. Okay. Brutal takedown. Grants the Lord's penetration bonus to the attack. Anything with penetration. But for right now, we're just going to get the healing.
Yes.
Alright.
Did we even look at the passives?
Not this time.
That's fine.
Not this time. Athletics and metaphysics, right? For his shield?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Alright. So we got that. I forgot. Did we want the...
Oh, you can access the upgraded versions of the stances now.
Oh.
Which, obviously, we're only ever going to have them in the defender stance, so...
Guardian stance. Enemies that disengage from the fighter are immediately attacked and prone if successful.
So he just knocks them down if they run
Fuck.
away from him. That's not bad, and that's just passive to that stance.
And then Vigorous Defense. There's a lot we want to get, but Vigorous Defense right now, unless... increase the base maximum health that you gain with each level.
Damn.
Uncanny Lux. Nah. Superior Deflection. Armored Grace. Fighter is perfectly capable while wearing even bulky and restrictive suits of armor, lowering their initiative. Ooh.
It makes him act more often. He's not as weighed down by the armor.
I'll keep that in mind for the next level up.
There's so many things here.
I know. Adair's just great.
Yeah, he's a fucking tank. Super tank. And again, that's just a fighter passive. That means Parshi could get that as well.
Oh my god. Sleight of hand. Sleight of hand and religion.
Everybody's like, whose turn is it? And then in the background, Parshi's just hitting everybody.
A Parsi and Adair.
No, wait! Beat now!
Alright, we unlocked the level 5s, so let's see what we got. Oh, Revive the Fallen!
That's
Okay.
pretty good!
I'm getting that, like, right away.
That's fucking... Oh, it's also,
What's it?
that is... Anything marked by that... Remember that, passive where if you use the scroll wheel or whatever, it can make a spell bigger or smaller?
Yeah.
Anything
That-
with that little mark does that.
Nice.
I kind of forgot we had that, I'm gonna be honest. That ability.
Right. I also
Grow,
did.
like the-
I
yeah,
also did.
we should try to remember that, because that's very useful.
Yeah. Practice healer. Increase the... Yes.
Yes! That is the reason she is on the team!
We also got Wicked Briars.
Yeah, sure, whatever.
Healer.
The fact that better healing and a revive spell, fuck that other spell, who cares?
Arcana and History?
Fucking nerd. The big hat. Oh boy.
Crackling Bolt is already in the Grimoire. Alright, what do we got? Fortitude Defense, Snake's Reflexes as well. Yeah, what do we have?
Does have access to that penetrating ability for the fighter.
Which one is that? This one?
No, the fighter.
Oh, Fighter.
The penetrating strike ability.
Yes, he does. He also has access to Mule Kick.
True, but he's not on the front lines often.
Yeah, that's true. Penetration, yeah.
Because the penetrating shot, even while ranged, I think is still effective, so... Penetrating strike. I keep calling it shot.
Awesome.
Because it's fucking ranged. Good stuff.
Yep.
Got some mun-muns.
How
many mun-muns do we have? How much?
9,000.
Oh, that's pretty good. We're almost halfway to a Voyager, I guess.
That is if we don't. That is if we don't spend any of it.
That's true. Also, that's entirely dependent if you wanted a Voyager to begin with.
It's true.
Which I'm going to guess is probably a no.
I haven't given much thought to what ship I want us to do.
Yeah, I know. I'm laser focused on it.
You're laser focused on the ship stuff, and I'm laser focused on the land combat.
Yeah. I really like the ship customization.
Right.
I
the
love
village
it.
was not like this. Why does Queen Onikaza not send the foreigners away?
Did you know that Potara was working for criminals?
Of course not. He worked on the docks. I'm sure of it.
I'm a watcher. I read the memory in his soul. She blinks at you in disbelief, her mouth half open.
For what do you torment me? He was a good man.
Yeah, as you say.
The Overseer looks for a reason to toss us below too. Such talk will bring him to our doorstep.
Yeah, I broke with the captain about the passage.
What say, then?
Listen, I tried. I tried everything to try to get everybody here. But, only 3 of you.
3? All this, and you say some must stay behind?
Yes. She lowers her voice, and the children lean closer, trying to hear. Bea's fingers absently shred one of the reeds. Oh boy. Yeah. Your family, your decision there, lady.
Then best do it quickly.
She kneels before the children and speaks to them quietly. At last she embraces them and sends them out the door.
You never know. Maybe they'll come back as colonists someday.
Maya! I guess she sent the older ones.
My village was not like this. Why does Queen Onik...
Alright, not my problem anymore. I completed my quest. Alright, we're gonna...
Ishi's crap is harder to get out of leather than tar. This is the second time he's gotten my boots.
It's a phase. He's just trying to cozy up to you, Firefly.
Well, I was sneaking him some extra seeds. Can you make him target who he poops on? 'Cause I got someone in mind.
This sounds like a story. Tell me everything.
Okay.
Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I also ended up laser focusing in my own file on that boat stuff. Like, the whole fucking game, I was like, I need enough money to get this boat.
Right. You're traveling in the streets of Nekataka when you hear the familiar voice nearby. As you follow the winding streets of Nekataka, the usual city sounds of cartwheels against cobbles and shouting vendors fades, replaced by the cacophony of a heated argument on the verge of boiling over. As you follow the winding... Oh, excuse me. One of the voices rings familiar. Eld Engrim from the Defiance. Oh, good.
Oh boy.
As you round the corner, you see Eld Engrim surrounded by a group of unfamiliar soldiers. From their dress, you don't believe they're locals. They shout at Eld Engrim, who's returning the yelling with interest, though you can't make out the actual matter of the argument. One of the sailors shoves him against the wall, and the hand of another thug lingers dangerously near his weapon. Hey, what's going on here? Why are you attacking my crew? Captain, thank the gods, I could use a hand here. Captain, you teach your sailors better manners. This sodden fool got sick all over our boots. Really? Really?
Hello, Suzie.
Hi.
You're just in time. One of our crew members just vomited on somebody's boots.
Awesome.
Ah, boy. You know, this is my crew. This is my crew. And you don't fucking cross me, alright? The sailors turn to you as one, eyes roving you as they size you up. One of them raises an open gloved hand, her palm towards you. There's no need for bloodshed. Take your mate and we'll go our own way. Pray you do not cross us again. She turns on her heel and strides away, followed by the other sailors. I like to think like this short, like elven captain.
To be fair, look at what she's wearing and wielding. She might as well have a crazed look in her eye.
Yeah.
It's like, I look like the fucking barbarian dragonborn. You wanna fuck with me?
I got some morale. Oh god. Be more careful. Next time I might not be able to save you. Yes, Captain.
That old drunk.
Anyway.
He's our doctor.
Alright, let's try to make the trip again. So you're telling me we didn't even leave the gullet before that argument started?
I guess.
So, I would love to stay till the end of the stream, but I do have to open tomorrow.
That's fine.
So
we're wrapping up soon regardless.
Yeah, we were just turning in quests and then we were gonna end it.
Either way, I'm gonna duck out. Hello stream and goodbye stream.
Thanks for popping in, Suzie. Sleep well.
Yes. I'm alive, but barely. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Yeah, we are way past when I wanted to, when I wanted to...
hooks you.
I know.
Which is a good thing.
Yes. I'm not upset by any means, it's just the fact that, you know, work kind of affects how long we can do this now.
Right. It's fine. Tuesdays are a fucking benchmark of patience.
Yeah. Where's the, get that out of here. Get the kith meat out. Okay. Take all the rice you have. Take the eggs.
Half a dozen eggs.
Some ale, some grog.
Always gotta get that grog.
Yolk bowls. Nice.
Chunk of money we're getting.
Even with all the food that...
chunk of money we're getting. We were getting.
I'll come back to that later. Those yolk bowls are good, though. I gotta remember that they have them here.
What do they do? Missed it. Oh, yeah. Yeah. That explains why they're so expensive.
Yep. We're in the double digits of the thousands. Nice.
This is the most money we've had at once.
It is. Until we go and spend it on something.
5 more grand for a new boat. Here we go.
Is that for the minimum? Is that the minimum for a new boat?
It's for the Voyager.
I see.
Also, actually, we did get that
See anything
discount.
you like?
That's true.
So it would be lower than 20 grand.
You know what?
But again, that's if you even want a Voyager. A Voyager's on par with the sloop anyway. So.
Hold on.
But the base for a Dow is 35,000. And then the base for a Galleon, which is the next step up, is 100,000.
Ugh.
And then for a junk is 120,000.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, that's... Yeah.
How does one... How?
Being very stingy in the main game, or if it's a subsequent playthrough, you can get, depending on how many achievements you get. Every time you get achievements, you see that it has, like, a number next to a purple symbol. That is a currency that is used when starting a new game that you can use for starting benefits.
I see.
Like, there's a low one where you can start with 5 grand from the get-go. There's a higher one where you can start with 50 grand from the get-go.
Damn.
So, yeah. So, it really... It's a system that, again, I absolutely adore because it makes subsequent playthroughs so much more, like, appealing.
Right.
And there's also shit like, there's a secret merchant that you can unlock only through that as well that gives you, items that you would not be able to get into the game otherwise.
Gotcha.
So.
Whew.
Oh wow, yeah, the Galleon and the junk are... That's a good chunk from the discount. I suppose it could be possible. It would take a long while, but...
Took a lot of quests.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, there's still so much of the game to go, to be fair.
I know.
More cannons.
I'm trying to... Yeah, we don't even have the minimum to try to get any more boats right now anyway.
Yeah, and again, the Voyager is like almost the same as the sloop, except it sacrifices a little bit of its defenses for more speed. I see. As well as it is the only ship that can fire from the front of the ship. So again, it all comes down to like what your flavor is, you know.
Yeah.
Like, same with the junk and the Galleon. Like, I think the Galleon has more hull defense, but the junk has more overall defense. It all depends on what you like.
And I'm assuming...
Of course, the junk is also massive.
And I'm assuming all these upgrades that we buy, hypothetically, like, you have to buy for each subsequent boat. They don't, like, carry over.
No, you can equip and unequip them from boats at your leisure. So if you buy them for a single boat, and then you buy a new boat later on, you can just unequip them from your last boat and put them on the new one.
Oh, that's cool.
Yeah. Which is why, why I was asking, it's like, why do you even need that many, like, that many sails? It's like 13 sails when there are, like, fucking only a handful of boats.
Right.
Especially when you're mainly using... I mean, I guess you could get creative with it, and especially if it's a hard run, you want to have the right kind of boat for the right kind of situation, but...
Yeah.
It's just a fun, creative project, I think, for this game.
Yeah, we're just gonna keep our money for now.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that we're gonna be keeping it long, because I'm sure that we're gonna find something else that we want to buy, but...
Very true.
The boats right now are still kind of an afterthought.
Right. I mean, especially the money will be much, much better if we keep getting more unique weapons and armor and stuff that we don't actually use.
And just sell it off, yeah.
That's a great source of money.
Oh, seems like Maya wants to talk.
I should come clean about something, Captain.
Okay. Is this where you betrayed me, Maya? This is where you betray me to your brother.
Yeah, he doesn't like you. No shit!
Speak your mind.
Atsura didn't set me loose just so I could stay busy. Fact of the matter is, he gave me a job to do. I've got this stack of missives I need to deliver. Noble errand, right?
She showed you a small collection of scrolls in her pack, all judiciously sealed with the sigil of the Royal Deadfire Company. Alright.
Yay.
The company has a lot of people working away from headquarters, and Atsura trusted me to get these in the right hands. I hope that isn't a problem.
Aren't you a little overqualified for courier work?
Courier.
Watch out, Ishi. We've got a charmer on our hands.
Yeah, wouldn't that be a fucking twist? Yeah, I'm just gonna romance Maya. Fucking...
Hey, what's up, tall and gun?
Yeah, it goes somewhere. It's like, oh, I want you to meet my my girlfriend. This is Parshi. What the fuck?
No, absolutely not.
That's the thing about Atsura. He keeps so many irons in the fire at once that everything seems like a high priority.
This is my girlfriend Parshi, and then you just see Kana just looking, and then he takes out his gun and he puts the butt of it on the ground, and he just starts like fucking headbutting the fucking barrel of the gun, trying to jam it into the little slot of his frog helmet. Just over and over again, he just keeps headbutting the fucking thing.
I'll see that we make the deliveries a good time.
Appreciate it, Captain. You'd be doing Atsura and the company a big favor.
Oh my god, that is something that I would honestly love to do.
And acquaintance.
I just love the idea that,
He's
like,
somewhere off in
yeah, we're going
Tengaloa.
through all this quest stuff, but we have, like, a hidden, like, non-intentional quest of just ruining Kana's life.
You meet some strange types in the meeting.
Fuck, it reminds me of Frederick.
I've got some answers.
You know what? You're right. Oh god. Oh god. That would be the funniest fucking thing. No, no.
I'd be completely down for it if I didn't already think that there's another romance option that you'd prefer. So.
I'm going to... Okay, so what I'm going to say is that I'm going to keep it in the back of my head. If that other romance option doesn't pan out, just for, like, the joke's sake.
Yeah.
That would be the fucking funniest thing. Alright, we're done.
So this entire fucking... Between this game and the last game, the entire playthrough is just a big middle finger to Kana.
What the fuck?
This is all because we put a fucking stupid helmet and robe on him. Yeah. And gave him a gun. I mean, he already had the gun, to be fair, but... Still funny.
Oh, God. Okay, so... Very, very short version, because it's very, very late. The rest of the week should be fine. Tomorrow, more near. Perhaps a little late, because I can already see my schedule getting fucked up. And then Friday, I still need to talk to the group about it, but I remember we were talking about it after the Fable stream. Maybe we do some Pokemon battles.
Battles or raids?
I was thinking battles, but we need to discuss it.
Yeah, we need to figure that out then. Like the rival battles.
Yes.
Ah, I see. Okay. So, yeah, I don't know, because Pooja said that she wouldn't be in the call long on Friday.
Well, that means she would just go first.
True. I would just think that it would want to be on a day where everybody is fully invested throughout the whole thing. But we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
Maybe we can work something out.
Yeah. And other than that little change, everything should be fine. There's no Fable this week. Go check out the channels. You see them up there. They're in the description. You're all set to go. Thank you guys for joining us tonight and always. If you don't care about anything else that's usually on weekly, we'll see you guys next week for some more pillars. Otherwise, catch you whenever you're involved next. Thank you guys for watching, and good night.